Arizona is supposedly one of the hardest places to make friends, and I feel like I know this firsthand. I have lived here almost 4 years now, and I feel like it's just really hard. And I think it's not even an Arizona thing, I think it's a people thing. I think ever since COVID, people kind of just shut down. And I also think people just get too political and get into those like things. Like, can we go back to the day and age where we just don't talk about that shit, please? For the love of God, like literally. Because honestly, I think a lot of us are feeling this immense sense of loneliness, and it's not even anything other than the simple fact that we are so obsessed with our phones, and we're so obsessed with social media, and we're so obsessed with these parasocial relationships that we feel like just because we see our friend is doing okay on social media, we don't need to check in. And I'm here to tell you that's actually like not the case. And if you know, through my wedding season, I didn't really share much of that because it ended up taking a flip. It was a series of unfortunate events, and one day I might share, but maybe probably not. And anyways, long story short is that a lot of my friendships had fallen through, and I realized that while I'm always there, happy to show up for people, show up for their big events, I was honestly feeling like nobody was ever there happy to celebrate and show up for me. And with that being said, after the wedding situation, I decided to pull out. We canceled the wedding, ran off to Europe instead, which highly recommend, 10 out of 10. If you were thinking of canceling the wedding, it's just too stressful, honestly, freaking do it. Go enjoy that honeymoon, babe. But with all that being said, I think we just lack true, genuine connection because people forget to put the phone down. And when I say put the phone down, I really mean put the apps down and pick the phone up. Call your friend, even if your friend moves states. Like for me, I know it's mostly my fault because I moved, but time and distance really shouldn't change you, and it shouldn't change a good friendship. And so with that being said, it's like pick up the phone, call your bestie, ask them how they are, ask them what's new in their life, and I feel like that was so fun. I love doing that. However, it also got to a point where I felt like I was the only one ever picking up the phone. I was the only one ever asking about other people's who she's dating, blah, 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 just showing genuine interest and care to her personal life. And then it's like, they would never even ask a question about you. How are you? What's going on new in your life? And it's like, am I just genuinely not worth ever being celebrated? And I understand this whole social media thing I'm doing is my own journey, and not everybody gets that. And that's great. I've made my own peace with that. So all good there. But at the end of the day, if you see your friend trying something new, why wouldn't you support them? Literally, why wouldn't you? So I would really like to build my page and bring community and awareness. And if you're ever in a space where you're just feeling not supported, just know my DMs are always open. I am a chatter, so 9 times out of 10, you will be getting a voice memo from me back. But honestly, I think that's sweeter because you're getting my full attention, my personal detail. And just know that if you're in a season of feeling lonely, it's just that. It's a season. It's not forever. Life is beautiful. And if you stop sitting in your sorrows, and if I stop hitting the wall, but if you stop sitting in your sorrows and feeling sorry for yourself, you'll realize that you really can make a difference in your own life, and that you are the creator of your own life alongside of God. I know we said that we're not talking religion or politics anymore, but when people ask how I got to such a beautiful place and how I've gotten everything I ever wanted, it's literally not me. It's 100% the man upstairs. Wow. It's 100% not me. It's 100% the man upstairs. I literally did not grow up in a religious household. I didn't know how to talk to God. I didn't even know if I truly believed in God, and I really struggled with my relationship for so long. But now that I've got it dialed in, it is so beautiful. Things really don't happen to you. They happen for you. And once you realize that, game over. It's almost in a way like you're breaking out of the matrix. So anyways, that is my little life chat for the day. We're gonna flip the hair, and then I'm off to a little lunch date with a girlfriend. And that's all the time I have for today. Love you guys. Bye.